You're the master. I'm the servant.
This is Donald J. Trump's former butler. His name is Anthony P. Senecal, or Tony.
We were walking over to his quarters one day, and he stopped and he said, "Tony, do I need 4 butlers?" I said, "Mr. Trump, as long as it's me, you only need 1. And he said, "Get rid of the other 3.
And for just one man, it was no easy job.
A butler never lasted more than a year with him.
Now, how long did you last?
I was there almost 20 years.
That's nearly 2 decades, chock full of fond memories for Tony. Some a little nerve-wracking, like the time Mr. Trump's dinner wasn't served properly.
I took it in, he's on the bed. He said, "Put it there." So I put it down. And I got the hell out of there, and I went over to my office, and the phone's ringing. "Get your butt back here." So, to most people, he's intimidating. To me, he was never intimidating. I love to hear him. I love to have discussions with him. I even loved it when he would go off on me.
And just ask Tony what Mr. Trump likes to drink, and the answer may surprise you.
He doesn't drink coffee. He doesn't drink booze. He doesn't drink beer. He drinks Diet Cokes.
Tony says the billionaire isn't like what we see on the hit TV show The Apprentice.
No, he's not like that. I mean, I know he fires people, but he has a tremendous relationship with the people at Mar-a-Lago, just tremendous.
The Mar-a-Lago, once a personal vacation home on Palm Beach for Donald Trump and his family, now an elite private club owned by Mr. Trump, where Tony was named house historian. Now, Tony works here at Cedric DuPont Antiques in West Palm Beach, showing 18th and 19th century antique furniture, decor that holds the key to Tony's heart.
Look at that, the bird catcher.
Getting to this part of his life, though, was no walk in the park.
So when I went to quit, I said, "Mr. Trump, I'm not going to be here after today." And he said, "What are you going to do?" I said, "I'm going to retire." He said, "Tony, to retire is to expire. I'll see you next year." That was the last Sunday he was there for the year, and I thought, Jesus, I can't even quit.
Today, the billionaire's former butler wears his Trump pin, showing his support for the Republican presidential candidate, perhaps for personal reasons.
I asked him, I said, "Mr. Trump, when you go to the White House, could I be a butler for 24 hours? He said, "Why?" I said, "I want to put it on my resume."
A resume that turned into a relationship one Tony will never forget.